Today in Madden 23, I attempt to build a perfect team that will go 20-0 and win the Super Bowl. The way I will build this team is quite simple. I will spin this wheel of NFL teams and pick a player from every position until the team is filled. Then throughout the regular season, every game this team plays and wins, I can steal a player from the opposing team. However, if this team loses a game, I must trade 3 players to the team we lost to. So I have the wheel of NFL teams right here, and we are going to find out the first player we are going to use. Let's see what team we're getting. Last time we had a really good team. Couldn't quite go 20-0. But this time we are starting with the Philadelphia Eagles. I am going to go with their O-line. Time for our second spin. And just because we get a team once does not mean we cannot get them again. So the Eagles are still on the board. Next, we're going to get the Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm going to lock up our QB right now, Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is one of the best QBs in the game. No doubt about it. So I'm extremely happy with that. We got the Ravens now. I'm going to go with Mark Andrews. So far, so good. We've got 3 really good players and O-line from 3 pretty good teams. Next up is the Raiders. It's time to get our wide receiver 1, Davante Adams. Just about halfway done here with the team. What's the next position we are going to get? It's going to be the Rams. I'm going to go with their defense. So we need a couple of running backs and a couple more wide receivers, and we're done here. And we get the Colts, and you know we're going to take Jonathan Taylor. Some pretty good luck on the wheel here, but never know what's going to happen in the next 3 spins. The Arizona Cardinals, I'm going to go back to the wide receivers and DeAndre Hopkins. Ooh, do I want to go Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, or Austin Eckler? I got to go with Eckler. And our final spin for the 20-0 team to start it off. And obviously 20-0 includes the regular season and postseason. And we have the Seattle Seahawks, so we're going to take DK Metcalf. And this is what it looks like all on the same team. The Eagles offensive line, Kelsey, Lane Johnson, the tight end of Mark Andrews, the wide receiver trio of Adams, DK Metcalf, and D-Hop, the running back duo of Eckler and Jonathan Taylor. And then we have Joe Burrow at the quarterback spot. Then if you watch the NFL, you know who's on this Rams defense. Aaron Donald, best defensive player of this generation, 99 overall. Jalen Ramsey, 97 overall. And Bobby Wagner at the middle linebacker spot. Now, the main goal is to go 20-0 and win the Super Bowl. But if we cannot go undefeated, we can still win the Super Bowl, which is a pretty good consolation prize, I would say. And what a throw that was by Joe Burrow. Looking for DeAndre Hopkins. He threw it into triple coverage right there. Maybe a little bit more of a safer pass to get this started. Possibly. That would be nice. Who do we have in the backfield? I think it's Jonathan Taylor. At the bottom of the screen, that is going to be Davante Adams. 3rd and 1 at our own 34. First give to Taylor of the day, and he's going to be... No, he's not going to be taken down. Oh my! Jonathan Taylor! That might be the most insane run that I have seen in a Madden sim before. Jonathan Taylor should have been stuffed in the backfield, said, "Get off me," and then rocked another player, breaking so many tackles. We got Taylor back in the backfield now. Is it going to be play action? Yeah, play action, but it's going to be a strip sack by Matt Milano, and it's going to be recovered by Buffalo. This isn't good. This Bills offense cannot be stopped right now. The Rams, I knew they needed some defensive pieces, but they had Donald and Ramsey. That's why I went with the defensive pick. Oh, a pick 6! Perfect timing. We just jumped into that. You cannot make that up. Great timing to jump into that. That is a pick 6 to give the Rams the lead on Josh Allen. And we are going to take a player from the Buffalo Bills. And the player I decided to take from the Bills and bring back to the Los Angeles Rams to help out Aaron Donald is going to be Von Miller. And that is exactly what happened because we beat the Falcons 35-21 and the Cardinals 38-7. But the 49ers are up next. They're going to be a tough matchup. The player I took from the Falcons was AJ Terrell to help out Jalen Ramsey at the corner spot. These first few games for sure, we are stacking out the defense with Budda Baker coming over from the Cardinals. And because this is a premium matchup and I think a really tough one, we're super simming this game. I would like us to win, obviously. I want to go perfect here. This is the team that's going to stand in our way. We have to face them again at some point through the season. But right now, it's looking easy. 24-6, 31-6. I think we could pretty much wrap this one up. Hold on, it's a 15-point game. Give me one more thing of points. There we go. 38-16. We're taking somebody from the Niners. I was really torn going between Trent Williams, but because Jordan Mailata is really good at the left tackle spot, I decided we really need a defense still, so I'm going Nick Bosa. Cowboys and Panthers take us into our bye before facing the 49ers again. Cowboys are tough. The Sims love them. And we are able to beat the Cowboys and the Panthers back-to-back going into our bye week, so we are 6-0. However, look at all the improvements we have made on the defensive side of the ball. From the Panthers, we picked up Derek Brown, defensive tackle. And then from the Dallas Cowboys, we obviously had to pick up Micah Parsons. Another 2 weeks and another 2 wins. We have beat the 49ers for the second time and the Bucks 38-24. This time when we did beat the 49ers, I decided to take Trent Williams 99 overall left tackle. And from knocking off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we picked up middle linebacker Levante David. And so far through 8 games played, Joe Burrow has 2,400 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 2 picks. We have Jonathan Taylor also going off for almost 700 yards in 8 games with 12 touchdowns. And the receiving numbers, all 3 receivers are pretty tight with Mark Andrews behind them. Devontae over 600, 7 touchdowns. Metcalf and Hopkins over 500, and Mark Andrews over 315. The most difficult matchup in the next 4 is going to be at Kansas City. And in our next 2 games, we beat the Cardinals and the Saints, and now we're going to Arrowhead. From the Saints, I decided to go with Marshawn Lattimore. You can never have too many good corners. And from the Cardinals, we are taking recently retired J.J. Watt. I would just love to win him a ring, honestly. And in this matchup against the Chiefs, I kind of just want to jump in and check out the defense here and see how they've done. This is definitely our biggest matchup, I would say, for the remainder of the season with the eventual Super Bowl champs in real life. So let's see if we can shut them down. We came into this matchup, though, completely stacked. Pretty much abilities all throughout the D-line. Aaron Donald close to Mahomes. Here comes J.J. Watt. Mahomes actually going to scramble for a first down before being tackled by Bobby Wagner. Third down here from Mahomes. Pretty much has passed it every single time. 3rd and 10. Off the edge was a player. I'm not sure exactly. Some of the numbers still going to be messed up here, but it's incomplete at the end of the day. And the Rams offense is going to do what they do. They score a touchdown first. They get the ball again, but Kansas City does make it 7-3 before it's 14-10 very quickly. Chiefs have the ball again. Rams get it now. Make it 17-10. I feel good with a touchdown lead. We still have one. Now it's a tie game. I knew this game was going to be tight. 31-24. Mahomes just tied it. Are you kidding me? Wow, at the end of the game, he tied it, but it's 4th and 10 in overtime. So, who has the ball here? Chiefs have the ball in overtime with a chance to win. Our undefeated streak is on the line. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. 2nd and 10 for Mahomes. I can't believe he tied it. 3rd and 3. And Mahomes has the ball at his own 45. A 7-yard rush from McKinnon. 2nd and 3. 3rd and 1. Could they stop them on 3rd and 1? This is the undefeated season in week number 12. Regardless, we should be going to the playoffs, obviously, but we won an undefeated season. Mahomes is going to pass. He passes quickly, and Juju with the catch. Mahomes is thrown for 508 yards. I've never wanted Harrison Butker to miss more than I want him to miss right here. For our 20-0 season, miss. Please. Please. I don't know. It's no good. We're still alive. And Taylor is just running it down the field. 8-yard rush. And it should be over. We pick up the win. I'm not sure if they kicked 3. If they scored a touchdown, what happened here? What's the final score? Let's see. Where's the final score? We got the game-winning field goal, and we're still on the way to 20-0. Tough decision who to take from the Chiefs, but I'm not going to take Mahomes. We have Burrow. He's having a great season. We have Andrews as well, so I'm going to go with Chris Jones. And we took our first loss. We cannot go 20-0 so many times I've tried. Seattle, we beat 52-24. The Packers would be 21-0. Shout out Aaron Rodgers. But the Raiders, 47-45 loss. I really thought we were going to go 20-0. I thought this was going to be it. And we have to trade a defensive player to the Raiders. We do have 2 defensive spots on this wheel, though, because we have so many defensive players and offensive players on this wheel. Try to make it a little more fair. We have to trade our running back, too. So that means Austin Eckler is gone and Aaron Donald is gone because he's our top defensive player. And we have to trade our wide receiver 1 in Devontae Adams. And this hurts every single time. Aaron Donald, Devontae Adams, Austin Eckler to the Raiders for a 6th round draft pick. So we lost Devontae Adams, but we picked up another really good wide receiver. Not as good as Adams, but we did get 91 overall Tyler Lockett. And from the Green Bay Packers, I took David Bakhtiari. I'm going to switch him over to a left guard. And we ended off the season with 3 really good wins over the Broncos, 35-21, 50-0 against the Chargers, and we beat Seattle 26-20. And from the Denver Broncos, I don't think we really need safety help at this point, but you can never have too many good safeties, I guess. 94 overall Justin Simmons. We don't need too much help at this point, so I just decided to get both of the Bosa brothers a title on the same team. And I also got Kenneth Walker to back up Jonathan Taylor. In the divisional round, we get Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers. There's no way we lose this game, right? We should just be able to cruise past Aaron Rodgers. 14-0. 21-0. Yep, we'll see you in the next round. It is 41-10. Aaron Rodgers, once again, you have lost a playoff game, and we are headed to the championship. And by the championship, I meant NFC Championship. Now we have the 11-6 Cowboys. Same thing, though. I'm pretty much just going to sim to the end. For the Super Bowl, we're definitely jumping in for some plays. Or I guess if this game gets close at the end, but it's 14-7. We are the better team. We have so many superstars. We should not lose. We should win the Super Bowl. And of course, it was almost a tie game. We make it 28-14. 11-point lead, 34-17. Are we headed to the Super Bowl? Yes, we are. We are going to the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, it's Chiefs-Rams. We got a rematch against Mahomes. This was not a team I wanted to see in the Super Bowl, if I'm being honest, because Mahomes could win on any given day. Mahomes could torch this entire defense, and I wouldn't be surprised. And there he goes. Oh, it's dropped, actually. Or maybe picked. Third down. What a play to MVS. Can someone make a tackle? They can't. Rams were able to get off the field right after that, though. After that first down pickup, they didn't pick up another first down. Give us the Jonathan Taylor. Now we're on offense. Jonathan Taylor, good cut for about 9. If we didn't lose to the Raiders, we could be going for 20-0, a perfect season. 3rd and 4. We want to pick up points here on our opening drive. Burrow all day. Quickly throws that one, actually. 3rd and 7 here. We're about 7 minutes into this game. We pick up the first down. Burrow's got all day. Over the middle, and he should have been picked. It's actually dropped. We'll take 3. Now let's simulate this thing. Can we get a commanding lead against Kansas City? It's going to be tough, but here we come. 10-0, 17-0. Can we get one more score on Mahomes and kiss his dreams goodbye? 24-0. It's looking like the Bucs-Chiefs Super Bowl right now until Patrick Mahomes leads this comeback, huh? 24-11. He doesn't have enough time. And the Los Angeles Rams, we go 19-1 in this season, 1 game short of the perfect 20-0 Super Bowl championship season. We got a ton of guys on the podium that we got from the wheel. Joe Burrow is going to hoist it. There's Trent Williams in the background. Who else on the podium? So Jason Kelce, Jonathan Taylor. And we are Super Bowl champs. The awards for the year, we have Joe Burrow, like I said, MVP. McVay wins Coach of the Year. Budda Baker gets Super Bowl MVP. Lamar, OPOY. Myles Garrett wins Defensive Player of the Year. George Pickens, Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Quay Walker, Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, let me know what challenge, what video do you want to see next. Peace.